Good morning. Have you ever met someone that complains about not having enough time? Spends 3 hours scrolling on their phone. Yeah, me too. We all act like we're supposed to live forever. Like that Queen song, Who Wants to Live Forever? Constantly putting things off, stressing over nonsense, and acting like we're owed more time. But here's a reality check from our good friend Marcus Aurelius. He once said, "You aren't bothered, are you, because you weigh a certain amount and not twice as much? So why get worked up that you have been given a certain lifespan and not more? Just as you are satisfied with your normal weight, so you should be with the time you've been given." Before we work out what that all means, thank you for being here on this amazing sunny morning, cold but sunny. And I'm going to walk this lovely muddy path again. You know, what did he say? Yeah, you don't stress about being twice your size, and unless you've just eaten a Christmas meal or it's a Thanksgiving dinner. So why stress? Why stress about not having twice the years? You've got what you've got. Now use it wisely. Let's dive into the Stoic approach of time. That not worry about how long you'll live, because that's pointless. More how to make the most of what you've been given without the existential crisis. Let's be real. We treat time like a Netflix subscription. We assume there'll always be another episode. But life isn't a streaming service with unlimited seasons. You're not in control how many years you get, only how you spend them. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that demanding more time is as absurd as demanding to be twice as tall. It's not happening. Get over it. The problem is, we act like we'll always have time, and that's why we put things off. Our dreams, our relationships, even our own happiness. But the Stoics had a very different view. They saw time as something we borrow, not something we own. The real question is, are you spending your borrowed time well? Imagine someone gives you a gourmet meal, and instead of eating it, you spend the whole time complaining that the portion isn't bigger. And all the time the meal's getting cold. That's how we treat life. Seneca, another legendary Stoic, he once wrote, It's not that we have a short time to live, but we waste much of it." Feels a bit personal, doesn't it? And the truth is, the problem isn't life is too short. It's that we fill it with nonsense, doom scrolling, arguing online, arguing full stop, putting off our goals until Monday, which, oddly enough, never comes. Instead of asking for more time, we should be asking, am I actually using my time well? Memento mori. That's a friendly reminder that you'll die. And before you panic, that's not about a morbid thing. It's about motivation. The Stoics, they practice that memento mori, which literally means remember that you must die. Sounds intense, but bear with me. If you really understand that your time is limited, which it is, would you waste half your life arguing with strangers on Twitter or X or whatever Musk wants to call it today? Or would you, and putting off your dreams because you're too busy watching cat videos? Marcus Aurelius, he said, you could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think. Not if you leave life, when. And no, this doesn't, don't panic and start writing your will tonight. It means we stop taking life for granted and actually live. So how do we shift our mindset and start embracing the time we actually have? If you want to stop worrying about how much time you have and start using it wisely, you need to train your mind. Here are some affirmations, powerful questions that help you focus on what really matters. I'll record these separately and put them on a short as well, so you can save them and read them out loud to yourself. Really helps. Here we go. Why do I trust that the time I have is exactly enough? Why do I focus on living fully instead of wishing for more time? Why do I feel free when I stop worrying about how long I will live? Why do I find joy in the moments I have right now? Why do I make the most of my time every single day? Why do I feel fulfilled when I focus on what truly matters? Why do I let go of distractions and live life with purpose? Why do I see my mortality as motivation to live fully? Why do I feel at peace knowing life is temporary? Why do I act today instead of waiting for tomorrow? When you ask yourselves these questions, your brain, it starts searching for the answers. And before you know it, you're living with intention instead of regret. So, let's get practical. How do we stop whining about time and actually use it? Here's your Stoic cheat sheet. Stop wasting time on dumb crap. If it won't matter in 5 years, don't spend more than 5 minutes stressing over it. Do what matters today, not someday. If you keep waiting for that perfect day, you'll be waiting a long time. Don't fear the end, use it. Instead of being scared of death, let it be the reason you actually live. Check yourself daily. Ask, did I live today well, or did I just exist? Act like you have a limited time, because you do. Would you still waste a week binge watching TV, pointless TV, if you knew you had only a year left? You know you wouldn't. Marcus Aurelius, he wasn't trying to depress us, he was trying to free us. You don't need more time. You need to stop wasting the time you have. So here's your challenge. Live your life. Live like your time is limited, because, newsflash, it is. Ask yourself right now, if I had just one more year left, how would I live? Now go and do that. And if you've enjoyed our little chat today, please like, subscribe and comment below how you're going to live today. And remember, I love you, and take care.